Well, hello, chat. How are you doing today? What a surprise. Are you having a good time? Perhaps a fun time? Those are the only two options. There are no other options. Don't pretend like there are. There aren't. Those who say there are, they're lying. I am EP, boy, I am EP2. He's EP just like me for real, although part of that is because I'm very hungry. I'm a hungry lad. I need din-dins, chat. I need din-dins to survive, don't you understand? And, you may be asking, Joe, why didn't you get some din-dins? I ordered it. I ordered it for delivery, and it's not here yet, and I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to wonder if perhaps they got lost. Perhaps they don't know where I am, where to deliver the food to. It should have been here by now. They're like 15 minutes late. What the hell, damn guy? Care for a steak sandwich? I would love a steak sandwich. I haven't heard Din Din in a long time. You're welcome. That's why you come to these streams. To hear me say words and sentences that people are not aware of. And yeah, I'm wearing my, not sure if you could see it. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. Go, whoop, nope, that ain't it. Whoop, oh, there we go. Yeah, this is my Hardleg hat. I do sell Hardleg branded merchandise. The problem is I bought one and I was like, green is my favorite color. I'll get green logo. That'll be neat. And it doesn't work with the green screen very well. It just looks kind of like I got a hole in my head, which is still kind of neat, you know. That's a cool effect. It's like spinning. Spinning's a neat trick. What shade of your green is your favorite? Perhaps lime. I like a good like forest green. Maybe a little brighter than that, but not quite lime flavored. You know? And yeah, the reason I'm wearing this, I'll put the top hat on in a bit. If you miss Top Hat Joe, don't worry, he will be returning. But because the pizza could arrive at any moment, I don't want to have to run out there and either, like, says, take off the hat real quick and answer the door bald. Because, if a bald man comes to the door, they might just throw the pizza at me. They might just, like, spit on everything. You want to have that. You can't go to the door wearing a top hat, because then they'll break out the guillotines. So they got a nice working man's hat to cover the baldness. Why are we building Volcanics? Because it's next month's ladder climb deck. We're climbing the ladder, baby. We're playing, and I gotta say, Volcanic Rimfire, every time I see this, it looks like an Ouroboros. It looks like it is eating its own tail. I know it's not that, but I can't tell, like, where it begins and where it ends. Is that the average ordering pizza experience in the United States? I mean, I can't say. Most people in the United States aren't bald or top-hatted. Answering the door bald is a crime. Have you ever tried to be bald in Joe Brandon's America? It ain't easy. Ever since the election, I've been hiding out, covering my baldness with a hat. I daren't walk outside lest the police be informed. The authorities know I'm sheltering a bald man, and that bald man is me. I could be in trouble. Hey, regular hat Joe, how's it going? Pretty good. Just waiting on food. I have Raditz hair, lucky. Did you just assume my hair status? Possibly. Biden, more like Balden, am I right? Yeah, did you see he got his own Yu-Gi-Oh card too. They named a dragon after him. They were like, oh fuck. Go woke, go bald. I haven't heard that one before. That would explain a lot. That's the difference between me and the quartering, right? People see me and they're like, is that the guy from the quartering playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, no. I'm bald. I went woke and thus bald. The quartering still has his hair. Did you hear Adam Sessler nuked his Twitter after he said fuck gamers? Is Adam Sessler the guy from fucking Mythbusters? So you were not bald before you went woke? No. But yeah, the name Adam Sessler sounds familiar, but I wasn't following him. That's Adam Savage. Oh, okay. He was the host of X-Play. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, didn't they try to bring that back and then it went awfully? I saw something about that and I was like, is that the guy from Mythbusters? Now that I know who he is, this post might make more sense. Let me see if it's funnier now. If I can find it. Yeah, because it was Drill responded to him. Okay, this is me quoting. I would never say this about gamers. Fuck you, fuck the gamers, fuck the leftist, fuck the gamer-gators, fuck gamers. They're really not that impressive, and the monetization of your syncopathy is just scary to watch from the stage. I guess he's just upset because he thought that, like, he could monetize the gamers. He seems to be out against everyone. And then Drill, who's famous Twitter shitposter. I, for one, condemn the trolls in their efforts to prevent our greatest minds from preaching table manners on heaps of rubble and human gore. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I feel like this is like a conflict that I'm, like, witnessing from the outside. Oh, I think I hear a knock at the door. 1 second. Hell yeah, pizza time. Check it out, pizza time. Okay, now we can put the hat on. This all sounds AI generated. Shit, it might be. I don't know. Hello, Hardleg. I recently heard you were looking for your doppelganger from Rally. I was mistaken for you about 20 times over the weekend. Yeah, I guess there's not much of a story to tell, but I guess I could tell it. It was, we had YCS Rally in North Carolina last weekend, and while it was going on, MBT was there, and he sent me a Discord message, and he was like, yo, and I was like, hi. He's like, how's it going? I'm like, pretty good. He's like, you want to hang out? I'm like, are you in Missouri? He's like, no. Aren't you at the YCS? And I'm like, no. He's like, people were saying they saw you here. People were saying you were here. And I'm like, no. If I was, I would have told you earlier. Bald is beautiful. Bald is blinding. Your eyes just can't comprehend it. Yeah, so I was a little confused. I went onto MBT's stream and I was like, did you ever find out who my doppelganger was? Like, was there another guy in a top hat? And people were like, oh, that must just be Hardleg. Soda. And yeah, I was like, it's gotta be another dude wearing a top hat or another bald dude or someone wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. But yeah, either way, now that I got my pizza, it's time to do the thing we always do whenever I have to learn a new deck these days, which is to watch a bunch of other deck profiles and see how they've done it. And then make decisions about their decisions, criticize them, see if I can figure out what I want to do. So if you ever wanted Hardleg Reacts, you know, you're getting it. Now, all that being said, if you're watching this on YouTube, I refuse to upload a video that's just me reacting to other people's YouTube videos. I feel like right now I've got about 106 people watching, and I feel like having those 100 people watch a deck profile for a deck they probably weren't going to play, like, I don't feel like I'm really stealing any views or money or whatever from the people who made the video. But I'm not going to re-upload it to YouTube, because then I feel like that gets close to the line, and I don't want to even anywhere near that line. So this is one of the few times where, like, if you're watching on YouTube, we're just going to Cut away! Transition to after I'm done watching, and if you're wondering why this video is only like 2 hours long, it's because we spent 2 hours watching other people's videos. So, there you go. Feels like, oh wait, it's this, grass one. Okay. Ah, I see. That's very funny. That works too, bruh. Yeah, so if you missed what happened there, because it went so fast, it's, this guy. Must be summoned by banishing 3 Pyro monsters or 1 Blaze Accelerator. When it's summoned, do 500 for each, banished Pyro monster. So you play that grass with a whole bunch of Pyro monsters and Fairy Tale Snow. Snow banishes 14. This banishes 3 more. 17 times 500. That's 8,500. If you get 16 Pyros banished, of course, in order to do that, okay, let's go ahead and let's get out everything that wouldn't possibly be ran. Okay, so we're playing 3 Volcanic Trooper. We know that for sure. We're playing at least 1 Emperor, maybe more. We're playing at least 2 Rimfire, maybe more. Playing 3 Volcanic Shell. Don't sleep on Volcanic Rat. Oh, I'm gonna. And we're probably gonna play 3 of this. And again, we needed to get 16, so we're gonna have to play like a lot more Pyro monster. Granted, I guess we could play like Snake Eyes stuff. I don't know. 60 cards with Thrust. We would need so many. I do like, well here, 1 second. Before we really get started with this, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee. I am tired today. I'm a tired lad. So before we get started on really building here, let me get some music. I've got music somewhere here. There we go. Lower that down. Enough for Scattershot to go off. Yeah. I think, you know, it might be fun to try. So here's how are we supposed to learn the deck without a field spell? So here's what I'm thinking, chat. Because this deck can be an FTK, it might be a little too consistent, and because there's not a lot of build variation between them, aside from subtle differences that don't really change the overall play style, and also we're going to be starting in Platinum next month, because we didn't get into Master this month. So I think what we might do is start with like a 60 card grass version. And then as the month goes on, if that doesn't work, we'll just remove stuff until it's a consistent 40 card version. And then once we get to 40 cards, if that ain't working, then we're going to add in Snake Eye stuff. The problem, right, is that if we play a 60 card version, I feel like we should probably play, like, in order to round out the Pyros to make that thing work, like, do we need to play Snake Eyes to begin with? Because even if we put in the ones that, like, okay, we'll play a 3rd Rimfire to make sure it's more consistent. We'll go ahead and play 3 Jet. Fuck it. We'll play 2 Emperor. Is Emperor UR? Gonna make me open up Master Duel. Let's see. Master Duel Volcanic. It is, yeah. I'm not sure if I want to do all that. Yeah, we could probably play 2 of them, though. Of course they are. And, you know, for the sake of being silly, and because I assume it's not, like, a high rarity, Volcanic Counter. If you're unfamiliar with this card, when you take battle damage while this is in the graveyard, banish it from the graveyard, then if a fire monster other than Volcanic counters in the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number you took. Mandatory effect. So sometimes you can end your turn with like, oh no, I got them down to 500 and keep that in the graveyard. And then they attack not knowing about it and get burned to death. I think if we're gonna play a, that grass is at 1, right? It's an SR. I have tons of SR points. This is a UR2. I believe I only have 1 of it. Not sure if I want to put 2. I mean, it is essential to the deck. Give them a token before you thrust. That's funny. You have Foolish Burial? Like, yeah, I own 1. That's what you're asking. Send 1 Pyro from your deck. Then if you sent a Volcanic, inflict damage equal to its level. Special summon 1 bomb token. Yeah, so in this one we play like 3 of this. Play 3 of this because it's funny. I guess we need a Blaze Excel. And just 1 of that. What does this say again? Activate this by saying 1 from your hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard. Burstinatrix is in its artwork, and whose artwork? Foolish is to send Scattershot. Oh yeah, and I guess we that boy Bobby, thank you for the 16 months. Oh yeah, there she is. Shooting stuff at Burstinatrix, how rude. I don't think so. Okay. Again, I said I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be back in a moment. Droll, yeah, maybe. I came to see another Hardleg stream. I'll be back in just a few minutes, chat. Until then, come up with other pyros I can have. Alright, chat, we made it. I survived. Did you survive? You better. Nemesis flag for corridor, that would be funny. But yeah, if someone was curious. Where's it at? There we go. Big Joe. Whoa. Yeah, this is the brand of coffee I drink. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they make a damn good coffee. Cameron's? They make these really sweet flavors like chocolate caramel brownie. Would recommend. Sugar cookies good. Fire-shaped paper, maybe. I don't know, I think the best way to go might be a lava lamp, but I'm not sure how that'll show up on the green screen. But yeah, if you don't know, I didn't like coffee for the longest time. I worked at a coffee shop and didn't even drink the coffee. I started just last year because I wanted something that had caffeine in it that didn't have nearly as much sugar or acid as, you know, soda. Been trying to lay off the soda and not drink quite so much as I used to. Red lava lamp? Yeah, of course. Add Diabell Star, yeah. And so when I started drinking this, when I decided I wanted to drink coffee, I went through a phase where I just bought all sorts of different brands. I tried all these different ones. And these guys were consistently the best. Solar Flare Dragon. Okay, we figured out I needed 16 Pyro Monsters, right? And I'm playing 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I would have to hit like almost all of them. Let's look by... Let's literally just like Pyro. The newest Pyro is Snash. Gaia Blaze, the force of the sun. Firestorm Guards, good point. Birch. Agnimal Candle. Is this thing really named Agnimal? I've heard of aminals before, but not agnimals. And this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it. You could special summon it. You can only use this once per turn. Once per chain, up to thrice per turn if a monster is sent to the graveyard. Increase or decrease its levels by 1/1. It's a Poplar almost. Oh yeah, this new thing. Detach, add 1 Pyro from your deck, or send it to the graveyard. Just a little guy. We don't have the Centurions yet. TG Rocket Salamander. Control machine TG. You could target 1 in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay. Thestalos, the Shadow Fire Monarch. Cooling Embers. Your player gains life points. Special summon this from your hand. If a player gains life points while there's a monster zone, they gain life points. Ashened. Magna Macho Dragon. No, I'm sorry. Mag Macho. Look at them. Swole chat. Give me some swoles in the chat. Banish up to 3 fires from your graveyard. This card gains 400 attack for each till the end of this turn. If a monster is destroyed while this card is in your graveyard, special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field, then draw 1 card. I don't think Mag Macho is in the Master, yeah. Someone can try to look, but like if it was, that might be a good candidate. Oh yeah. I guess we might as well. It's a pyro. Flag. You can target one of your banished monsters. Special summon this from your hand. If you do, shuffle it in the deck. Add 1 nemesis from your hand except for flag. Yeah, and then the other nemesis lets you essentially just summon Thunder Dragon Colossus for free, right? Are you trying to build the FTK? I feel like there's like if you just play Volcanics, you will naturally FTK almost. Like it is more, you would be like in a lot of decks, right? If you want to build an FTK, you have to add in a bunch of cards you wouldn't otherwise play in order to make that function. But in Volcanics, you would have to take out cards that you normally want to play if you wanted to make this into a non-FTK. So I am always making an FTK. I'm just starting with a big inconsistent FTK that's a 60 card deck with that grass. $200 or less defense. Wait. If a card is banished from your opponent's graveyard while you control this monster, send 1 fire with 200 or less defense from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard. Here's some ideas. Yeah, a lot of this it's TCG stuff. Guess I go to the Master Duel version, but that's just Snake Eyes for the most part. There's nothing new. We already looked at a bunch of deck profiles. Yeah, we know most of the tricks. We're just looking for tech cards. And other pyros we might want to play. Is Volcanic better to play pure? I mean, not if you're doing a 60 card, you've got to throw in more stuff. There's not enough room. That's like that grass at home. Okay. And let me know if the music gets too loud, by the way. Nemesis. So this one, you can add 1 Nemesis card from your deck to your hand. The problem is that I can add like Protoss, but I don't have monsters with different attributes for the most part. They're like all pyros, with very few exceptions. And I definitely don't have monsters with different attributes. Yeah, like I've got like 2. I'd have to have one of each of these in there. Yeah, I think it might be better to just like... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking this would be fun. Oh, I can't control... NemSS. And this lets me search... Yeah, I can search those. They're not Nemesis, they're Nemesis. And yeah, I'll throw them through the bonfire. Bonfire Colossus. Spirit of the Flames. Yeah, I guess I did stop because I was like, I should just look at the newer ones. Yeah, like I could put Royal Firestorm Guards. It is Pot of Greed. That's funny. Maybe, but probably not. Fire Eye! Oh, yeah. I have room for one more. I guess we'll put 1 Firestorms in there. Cross out? No. That would never work. Actually, here, real quick. Let's open up Master Duel. Japanese holidays. Good to know. Okay. So let's call this Volcanic Beta. Oh, and you probably... Okay, it is showing there. Let me make sure this isn't like the most expensive thing known to man before I test with it. I've already got 1 bonfire. Volcanic Queen. Is there something that searches volcanics? Yeah, there is. Maybe I should add 1 Volcanic Queen instead of 1 Royal Firestorm Guards. Okay, so I want 3 of you, 3 of you, 3 of you, 1, 3 of you, 1, 1, 3. Wow, they're just all SRs. I didn't even look at Doomfire. Oh, it has to be a Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Why run Scattershot with the grass variant? The reason we're running the grass variant... Let's just show the combo again. Why not? It's only 15 seconds. Check this out. Activate grass. Activate snow twice. Summon Emperor. 8,500. FTK. True FTK. If you can get yourself to that grass. In order to do that, though, you need to be playing 16 Pyros. Lol, what? Couldn't Doomfire be summoned with the trap? Add it to your hand or special summon it, ignoring its conditions, but return it to the hand during the end phase? Yeah. Left arm offering? I could do that. I'm thinking about it. Do we have Bonfire? I mean, not yet. It's in here, though. Didn't realize this deck was so many SRs, though. But yeah, so that's why we're playing... The idea is, if we can get to that grass and resolve it, then we just want as many Pyros in the deck as possible, which means we're playing Scattershot. If we don't get to that grass, then it's likely this will still be in the deck, and we can just play the deck like normal and use this as disruption. Yeah, this is a UR, so I don't think I want to play more than one, because I'm already playing a bunch of URs. Especially since we're going to, like... I have to craft another one of those. Oh, I do have two of these. Okay. Molten Zombie. Summon from the graveyard, draw a card. Mill Snow of Grass. I'm wondering if maybe I should be playing, Omega. Even though it's only a 2 of, if we want to make sure that grass resolves. And then we need to make sure Spiritual Fire. that grass. I got 2, just in case one comes back. Cross out. I mean, I guess we're as likely to draw it as anything else. Nibiru doesn't matter. I don't know why you'd want me to play 2. Prosperity. Yeah, maybe. No, wait. Your opponent takes half damage. We wouldn't want that. Oh, we could play like... Could play 1 left arm offering, or could play another target for talents. Plunder Patrol makes my brain hurt. It ain't an easy deck. Does this use the extra deck? Yeah. I can't set spell traps the turn I activate this, though, which does kind of suck. Fire statue. Nah. I guess this is fine. So in order to play this, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 URs. But most of those are in Blazing Arena, right? Okay, it's in a selection pack. And this will still be here next week. And if we get any of the battling boxer stuff, I can break that down. Oh, yeah! Oh, this is Spellcaster. We will want 3 of these, though. And then, yeah, for our extra deck... we need... Princess, we need Link Karibo, we need Anima, Dempsey is worth it for Warrior, yeah. Why are all the Proto-Chronomalies? I have no idea. Are we not pulling packs tonight? No, not tonight. I want to test it first and see if it's good. Sunlight Wolf, yeah. Sunlight Wolf. We probably want to play the Charmer. Nightmares. IP, sure. Amblow. I guess we play. Won't the new Salamangreat Link 4 be out? I have no idea. Heat Soul I can't make very easily because I need all Cybers. Oh, and we should, you know, just in case we make it on our turn. Dark? I don't have, like, any dark cards. And Kariba, I mean, I guess there's nothing else here. Yeah, and then this is in its own pack. Gotcha. Transverser. Yeah, I'd probably prefer to have Transverser. I'd save 2 spots. I mean, we don't know if we're getting those, but I can always add them in later. Only time will tell. Woohoo! Waha! Whoa! Let's count real quick. Count what? I'm still playing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. It's close on Pyro Monsters. There's a chance I only do like I have to hit almost every Pyro Monster to make this live. But then again, I do have like a million ways to send cards from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, I don't have enough UR points. I have enough SRs. Dual triangle. Yay! Dual pass is getting there. All right. Look. Oh shit, I forgot to make the extra deck on this. One second, chat. One moment. Let me just open up my deck list again. Okay, so Flame Princess. And not her name. And Princess. There we go. Link Karibo. Anima. Nightmare. Blip Blop Bloop. I:'P. Transverser. Sunlight Wolf. Omega. Selene. Access code. Ambler Whale. Zealantis. Charmer. Okay. So we got a beta version of the deck. Oh yeah, damn it, I already closed it. Fuck! Why am I so dumb, chat? Posit your theories into yourself. Why is my brain so full of fudge? Why can I not think? Do I not understand the razzle-dazzle? Do you doubt my commitment to sparkle magic? Not dumb, just silly. What's the difference? I just like to imagine somebody like, are you saying my child is dumb? No, not at all. He's not dumb. He's just a little silly. I can never remember. Cross out. What if I was extra silly, chat? What if I just played one cross out, but not the good one? Left arm. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, I still have this. Huh. That's strange. I have one extra card in here somehow. Okay, there's the two of those. There's the one queen. There's that guy. 3 rockets, 2 snow, 3 trooper, 3 counter, 3 ash, 3 this, 3 maxi, 3 that guy, 3 rimfire, 3 shell, 3 bonfire, 3 of this, 1 left arm, 1 grass, 3 triple, 3 triple, 2 called by, a cross out. Ah, that's where it is. I didn't put the Blaze Accelerator into my Master Duel deck. You need to have 1 Blaze Accelerator, chat. We're going to drop the left arm offering for now. Okay. So, if we have any patrons who have YGO Omega who would like to help me test, send me a message on Discord, and I'll give you the key to the room. The room key. Host. If I was a patron, I would join. Ah, there's someone. Copy the room code. Ha. I always hate how long it takes for this to load. Yeah. It can be a forever. I watch all your videos on YouTube and love when you judge the bad plays of your adversaries' respect. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. There was someone who was like really angry that I was like judging my opponent's decks. Let's go first. The perfect hand. Okay. Let's go. Special summon. Hello, it is me, Volcanic Emperor. Runic Generator. I feel like I haven't seen that before. Vala. Yeah, I have to use this now. Is that driver in person? You know it. Yeah, he's Tenga topping Bob Ross. Snake. The boss of storms. Pardon me. Alrighty. Another level 9. Yep. Big. Back to the hand again. Oh no! I wonder why they didn't overlay. Token. Hello there. I would like to discard a card and draw a card, please. I must attach one. Sure, have this. Goodbye. Oh, neat. Let's go ahead and activate this. Take a monster. Thrust. Give me that grass. It's time to roll the bones. Do 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 do. Send one volcanic from your deck, or banish one. Yeah. Wow, I hit exactly one scatter shot. Wait, why didn't this activate? Am I still in the middle of a chain? Oh, I don't have any more shells. I sent all 3. Yeah, did I miss the timing on this, or did I muck this up? Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I could have had this if I had activated that. I don't know why it didn't resolve. I thought Scattershot did trigger. Okay. Flip you face down. Oh, I can banish the Trapper Emperor. Good point. $4,000. Big booty. All right. Yeah. Banish that to negate the activation. I'm just realizing I should have just allowed that to go through. Master Duel looks different. You know it. Volcanic FTK. I mean, we're on turn 4, so not really. Sure. Let's shuffle back a starter and a starter. Or, yeah. No. Let's get those two. Wait. Target 2 that are banished on the bottom of the deck. Okay, it doesn't matter. 500. Jormungandr. Sure, you can have this. What do I want to send to the graveyard? Just another Rimfire, right? Do I have another Volcanics scatter? No, I banished it. I shouldn't have. Yeah, on... What's the... Yeah, just... 100 damage. Yeah. Wait, what? I guess I'm confused about which effect. I don't think I drew, did I? Oh yeah, this effect. Okay. I negated the wrong thing. Yeah, Master Duel's UI is so much more intuitive than this. My UI is bugged? You should have to tribute these two, because they're the only two generators you have. Send a card to the graveyard. Yeah, I'll send this to the graveyard. And then we'll activate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flip the runic face down. How much attack did that have? 15, 15. Okay. Oh, battle phase. Oh, I've got to clear this, otherwise they just kill me. All right, there we go. I was like, is it my turn? No, it's still their turn. So many monsters. Normal summon. Is this a pyro type? No, it's a fiend. Are there any pyros in the graveyard? Ooh, that works. Okay, let's go Hita. Give me the Vala. Let's go Promethean. Bring back Scattershot. Scattershot activates again. Battle phase. 31 over 15. Why did I order that backwards? So, okay, the thing is weird. What are you able to modify in Omega? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, as far as visually, or can I modify the stuff? Like, the rules? Alright, were there any other patrons who would like to duel? If not, you can go again, Bob, if you like a rematch. They get demolished by Final Sigma, do they? Oh, like card art, music. I'm pretty sure you can customize all of that. I'll wait a bit. All right. If there's anyone else in chat who would like to try. They OTK through a token. We'll open it up. Oh, hey, it's a Kuma Soul. Yeah, I was really surprised you never made Lopter, though, Bob. I feel like Lopter would have annihilated me. Yeah, let's try this. All right. Yeah, I guess we go for this. And then... yeah, we'll go and do this. We'll send... send this, and give you a bomb token. And... sure. Did I get what I wanted? Kinda. Let's go with this. Let's normal summon the trooper. Do 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 do. Let's grab this. Oh, I guess I should have done that beforehand. Because if I had hit the Blaze Accelerator, I would have been screwed. Get the Blaze Accelerator. Special summon one from my hand. Okay. Let's go with you. Volcanic Rocket gets me... oh, I can get him out of the graveyard too. That's neat. Sure. No, I don't want to add this. And then we can pop the token by sending Rimfire. Activate Rimfire. Once per turn, you could special summon one. Once per turn, you could target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Forgot how you get the second token over to their side of the field. Oh, with that. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So we banish the one on our field, and we activate the one from the deck. Then we activate this. Send that, give you another bomb token. Search another. Then we activate this. Yeah, we'll summon another Volcanic. Go you. We make Anima. And then we can special summon this from the deck. Trigger the effect. Deal 1,000. Then we can make Sunlight Wolf? Sure. That triggers this and gets me the Awakened. Activate this, pop that, send the other Rimfire. Rimfire effect, we send a Emperor to the graveyard. And then we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we activate Fairy Tale Snow. And we banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we chain Fairy Tale Snow. And we banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Summon her here. Get the Ash back. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we can banish the Blaze Accelerator from the graveyard. Effect. FTK, baby! FTK! Deal 500 for each banished Pyro monster. I'm sorry, Akuma Soul. We could rematch this if you want. But thank you for letting me practice that. You can go first this time. All of that through 0 disruptions, I know. What were they playing? I had the FTK without snow. I had the FTK where like I could during the start of their during their draw phase I would have burned them for all the damage. But I want to be able to do a true FTK, you know, kill your opponent before they even draw their first card. And what's neat about that is if they did have, like, Imperm to stop the burn, that's when I hit them with, like, the fire deck or whatever, and then that just ends it there. Yeah. Ghost Mourner. I still haven't encountered them in ranked. I fought them in the triangle duel. I forget which thing they said they were. I think they said they were fusion, and they just had 3 super poly. Doom. There's Volcanic fans out there. Yeah. Believe it. Even Naruto would believe it. I forget. I wonder if I have that saved. It was such a weird sentiment. Let me look at my funny ha-has folder. Confirm your extra deck? Okay, yeah, go ahead. This little quote I saw on Twitter. Sometimes you have to be a bit mentally ill to get mentally well. So if thinking that Naruto would be really proud of you for brushing your teeth... if thinking Naruto would be proud of you for brushing your teeth is what gets you to brush your teeth, then grab that toothbrush, brother. Believe it. Dadabayo. I think that's how you pronounce it. If it works, it works, yeah. I'm pretty sure Naruto would brush his teeth. He absolutely would. I just like to imagine this, like, you know, a grown-up, like a 40-year-old guy sitting there, like... and then he looks in the mirror and, like, Naruto's standing in front of him like, that's no way, you'll never be Hokage with that attitude. And he's like, you're right, Naruto, and just starts brushing his teeth. Oh, just in time. Normal summon. Special summon. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing's in there is important. Oh, for some reason, yeah, I thought this was just if it was sent. Yeah, we'll just put that in there. Goku has Saiyan teeth. They don't count. Sure, this is my only chance to not die. Alright, guys, I'm brushing my teeth. Jeez. When it activates a card or effect, you can send one monster if you're in your extra deck, and if you do, look at... Okay, yeah, that don't do anything. Oh, this is the wrong one. I thought I was going to be able to special summon out of the deck. I got the two traps mixed up. Oh, I still take the... For some reason, I thought counter was like a, whatchamacallit. I thought counter was like a magic cylinder, and it's not. I still take the damage. Are you testing, son? I'm trying to. After being on Master Duel, Omega kinda sucks. Thank you, though, Akuma Soul. Again, does anyone else want to give it a try? Meme! Go, Team Venture! Maximum C! Save me, Squire! The Libromancer Dogmatica deck is fun to play now. Nice. Anytime Brandon is in the format, I hate playing Dogmatica because they're like, go ahead. Send cards to the graveyard. See what happens. Barone. Mikanko. Branded is never not in the format. Maybe one of these days. All right. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Send you. Summon Volcanic Queen. Blaze Accelerator. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Data bio. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Activate Blaze Accelerator. Pop, pop. Yeah, I mean, you gotta negate that, right? And then we do this. We send a Rimfire. Rimfire effect. Banish the Blaze Accelerator. Activate the Blaze Accelerator. Special summon one from my hand. What do I want to add from my deck to my hand? Yeah, I think we just get this. Kill that, send this. Activate Rimfire, send Emperor. Give them a bomb token. Sure. Special summon. Let's do you, you, and you. Yeah, let's go to the battle phase. $21 plus 5 plus 1,000 plus 1,900. And then we set, and we set, and sure. Put that back. And turn. Called by the grave. What are they targeting? Max C? Okay. Why not remove Unicorn? Because in addition to everything else, Volcanic Emperor says if they special summon, they take 500. So I was like, go ahead. You could summon Unicorn. See what happens. It'll be funny. I forgot about the self-burn. Yeah, I mean, I had them either way, because I also had 2 traps that burned. So even if they had, like, in-perm set, and they had, like, in-perm, then Unicorn, I could dodge out of it with the other stuff. Volcanic Sea, yeah. The last top deck was another. Unfortunately, that's the Master Duel way, you know? You just get a max seed sometimes. Oh, didn't want to go again. I'd say you can go first this time, but you went first last time. Ain't this just a kick in the dick? This doesn't appear to be the same deck. Snash. Snash! Oh! Savior of the universe. They sighted into Snake Eyes. The dastardly fiends. Oh. They're a brave boy. Very brave. Braver dragon. Don't say brave when what you mean is racist. Power tool, racister dragon. I forgot the Infernoble stuff. That's probably important. I have no idea, Kira Beetle. That seems like a weird scale. It's like saying, like, on a scale of taste really bad to taste like shit, how bad does it taste? I'm like, I think those are both the same thing. I don't think you've got a scale there. I think you've just got one line. Oh, but have you tasted shit? How do you know it's bad? Oh, okay. Let's... Banished! There you go, I have a bomb token. La Bamba. La 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 Bamba. Hey, you know, like a La Bamba, that's okay too. How about some calzone? Some homemade minestrone, it's good for you. Mamma mia, bambino. Mamma mia, bambino. Capiche, Kaisan? Capiche, paisan? Capiche, paisan? La la Bamba. La la Bamba. Good to know. If you don't actually send one to the graveyard, you don't get to do anything. Do you know what La Bamba translates to in Spanish? No, and I don't care. No! Okay, you got it. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about having a 60-card deck, is sometimes you just draw awfully. How are you? I'm doing okay. Trying to play on this this simulator really kind of like takes the wind out of your sails, though. Bamaba. What is Bam? I don't even know what that means. That's just how it is. Is it not a good sim? It's just it doesn't give you as much. It's not as easy to read as Master Duel. A lot of stuff in Omega happens too fast, too furiously. Here's the code if anyone else wants to try to jump in. Yeah, and there's some quality of life stuff I've just gotten used to in Master Duel. Like when they activate an effect and it highlights in yellow which part of the effect they activated. Here it's just sort of like, ching, something happened. And the animation for like cards getting destroyed or sent to the graveyard is so fast that it's like, I don't know, wait, what happened? Did they send, how many cards did they send to the graveyard? It's really weird. Something about it just always didn't look right. And you try to tell the devs, and you get the feeling they get a whole lot of contradictory stuff. But also, I remember talking to them, and I was just like, I feel like something's kind of slow, and or something's kind of fast, and they're like, there's nothing we can do about it. That's just a thing of the engine. And I'm like, is it? That doesn't feel like it should, like, the speed of the game doesn't feel like it should be an engine requirement. Look, they have a really insufficient engine, okay? You grabbed the Golgonda and then you didn't activate it. I don't know what it's made in. It's, that one engine that a lot of, like, games are made in. Unity? Yes. I'm glad I could say that and get the idea across. Yeah, I tell you what, these hands... Oh, I can't battle the turn I activate it. Like 60 cards, drew both of these and this. Damage! That's half as much as I wanted to take. Oh wait, if I do this... Haha! I could play through the Golconda because I got the double. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I mean, either way. Oh, because it didn't resolve. Hee hee. Wait, yeah. That's a very funny, yeah. I can only summon it once per turn. I can't battle because I use the Blaze Accelerator. But that's fine. Draw phase. Activate my emission. Target one pyro. Inflict damage equal to half its attack. Can't believe I had like one of the worst hands imaginable, but it was like the perfect hand to beat exactly what you were doing. Like, I just happened to open with, like, the original Blaze Accelerator and the fucking, whatchamacallits on the hand. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But yeah, that's what I like about this. Because so many people use their life points as resources, and because this focuses so much on that, you could do these situations where people will make plays that'll lower their life points, but get cards off your field, and then it just sets them up for, like, getting hit by, like, a 2,000 burn. The Omega devs don't get paid to make it, yeah. I mean, this is all the work of charity. I never try to, like, I mean, that's the reason why I don't, like, go out of my ways to shit on Omega or whatever. It's just, like, right now, and it's possible that I'm just tired, too. Just been tired lately. But, it's just, like, trying to focus on this, and I'm like, man, it's hard to do so. And I feel like part of it's the UI. But, like, I'm not gonna go to them and demand that they make it better because they're already volunteers or whatever. I'll just play Master Duel most of the time. Yeah, they say a new evolution is coming, so they're working on something. They're cooking something up. Test this out, just see if I can get that FTK on a blank field. We're always adding this, right? And then we're like discarding this bomb token. Activate. Uh, Summon this. Make relinquished anima. Awu? Yeah, I guess we gotta do it like this. This is a weird way to do it. Hmm. 1900s, as high as we can get, eh? Oh, that's not even a pyro monster. Yeah, I guess we just end on this. What is this deck? Volcanics. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I could get the FTK in there. But we had kind of a weird hand. My fire monsters! Okay, it's when summoned this way. Gotcha. Familiar Possessed gets us this. We don't really gain anything by doing that, but I mean, I can do it. Why not? Yeah, I don't know why I'm I was supposed to try to do the FTK. Now I'm just messing around. How's the deck so far? It's neat, but obviously because we're playing a huge version, it's just like very inconsistent. So in this case, we want to send Shell, right? Shell, get bomb token. Blaze Accelerator, send Accelerator. Activate this. Special summon Volcanic from hand. Normal summon. We need a Spellcaster. Spellcaster plus fire allows us to go for this. That inflicts 1,000. Activate this again. Then we can blow this up by sending a rimfire. Rimfire effect. Banish a blaze accelerator to set a blaze accelerator. Blaze accelerator gets us an extra card from our hand. Both of them go off to get Sunlight Wolf. This gets me a Spiritual Fire Art. Oh, but I don't have another way to get the Rimfire. I needed to open with the one guy. Isn't that like an actual song? I don't think so. Yeah, I never got Emperor into the graveyard. So everything's like a 2-card combo, it looks like. Wow, this is really weird. But you want to get this. Because if this resolves, then you're just like golden. You're like Golden Freddy! Yeah, we add this. Token. Yeah, now I'm like, I could summon this, but I've already got this guy in my hand. Oh, it summons from your hand or deck. Well, I guess that's good. Okay, we send a Rimfire. Yeah, how do we get the other bomb token? We don't, right? We just send an Emperor. No, I'm like missing something. Software looks awesome. It's YGO Omega. Do I need to watch the combo video again? How do you make it so you can activate this twice? Okay, 1 second, chat. We're turning off the sad Naruto flute. Let me refresh myself. So I'm like, I should be able to do this. Yeah, I'm fucking something up with the combo. Oh, which set of tabs had all that? Wasn't that? Although I guess it's way late, but for anyone who was watching at the start and wanted to know what today's weather, I don't think I mentioned it. We did Living at the Corner of Dude and Catastrophe by MC Frontalot and Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Just feeling kind of a rap mood today. What can I say? Okay. 1 second.
Ladies and gents, there is a...
Yada yada. Yeah, like I should be able to, let's put this at ×2 speed again. Do I have to have fire ejection? Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, fire ejection and then bonfire or the other one. Gamers. Okay. No dessert until you finish your combo, Timmy. Okay, this is a Snake Eye one. This one starts with ejection. I could have swore there was an easier way to do the combo. This is the Snake Eye one. That's the one we know about. Okay, that might be a problem. So maybe I should change this up a little bit. So let's go left arm. I still want Ash. Blossom. Blossom, commander on the leader. Okay, turn on the sad flute music again. Maybe we don't play 3 of this. Yeah. Not a dedicated guide, I gotcha. I'm trying to figure out a weird way to play it. Kind of weird. Okay, so this doesn't have it, I don't believe. Yeah, like I can do some stuff from this position, but because I don't have a way to give my opponent a monster or anything, we can't activate the bigger of the 2 effects. Although this is a level 1, but then I have to send off both. Yeah, unfortunately there's no way to search, really. Yeah, like we can do stuff, but then we have to choose. Yeah, like we don't get the burn there. Yeah, that's just okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, there's one way to do the combo. Let's do both effects. What do we want to send to the graveyard? Probably just one of these. And then, oh, we got all 3. Shit. Grab this. Discard to draw. Yep, that wasn't the OTK. It was more like a no TK. I mean, we're still in a pretty good position from here. Oh, did all the traps get in the graveyard? No, how come I couldn't search the trap? What is this client? YGO Omega. You like this deck? It's interesting. Yeah, we got it like the first 3 times and then we haven't gotten it since then. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Lose to Ash. Did we didn't hit snow. Yeah, it's like I don't feel like that was really worth it. Sorry to say. I'm not sure if we want to get it twisted. Is there a 1-card combo? No. Not without the snake eyes. Then you can set 1 volcanic trap. Oh, I can't set any cards the turn I use left arm offering. Ugh. Maybe that makes it not worth it. Yeah, we send that. Like, we're getting it twisted consistently. We're just not getting everything we want. I like how it populates all that. Oh, and the pupper landed in here too. No. How come I can't summon the pupper? I've got a spellcaster and a fire. When we needed sending cards the most, they were nowhere to be found. Level 4 lower. Ah, okay. That's the thing about cards in the main deck that summon themselves. It's like I can't read them. Yeah, so I think we don't want the left arm offering after all. Even though it makes the grass better. I don't know, if we were going second, and you know, we could clear the way, but I'm not sure we could consistently do that. What was it I had in here before? I don't even remember. Oh, it was the two other... The triple tack and the cross out. Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, that's one of those things where, like, if I could do some stuff and then thrust, that would allow me to either get this or this, whichever one I need. Yeah, but having to get that spell specifically... Okay, one more second. No more dramatic music. Ha! So we know we get the combo that way. What is the Snake Eye combo? Oh wait, no, this has both the things again. Yeah, because the problem with the combo is we need to be able to give our opponent 2 monsters. And the one volcanic monster does it, and that spell does it. But this way is doing regular Snake Eye combos, doing stuff, doing things. Gamma. Hit him with the Gamma Slammer. And then you summon Rimfire. Because it's a level 1 Pyro. Blah, blah, blah. We get it. Make that. Both of those activate. Summon those 2. Oh, that's why. I was like, how is this a 1-card combo again? It's because you use Rimfire to put the, what's his name? The Trooper into the graveyard, and then you revive it with, the Flame Princess. And then the Trooper can get you whatever you need and discard stuff. Sounds like an unfortunate Taco Bell. Sounds like the standard Taco Bell outing. Nothing fancy there. Discard it, get the token, make Amblo Whale. Go into Anima. Now you've got a Spellcaster and a Fire. You get to this. Yeah. That, whatever you've got on the field, go away. I like how he's like, yeah, see, I did it through disruption, but actually, by putting a monster on their side of the field, they made it so much better. Yeah, it'll be interesting, because next month we'll be in, Plat. I think we might have enough in Plat to just be fine regardless. Yeah, and then whatever they make. Okay. Okay, I got it. I get it. I'm good. I don't need any more. I understand how the heart of the warrior beats. It beats for me. I got them warrior beats. And then, yeah, as we go, we can just, if we limit it down to just being the 2 that we need. Give me 1 second. We'll do one more fun thing before we go, chat. You like fun, right? F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, down here in the deep blue sea. Do you know what cards you need? Yes. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, like we already made the deck. This is what we got. And yeah, we can easily pare this down, but if we get the FTK the fun way. Whoop. If we can do that at least once on camera, then it'll be worth it. It'll make a good short. People will have fun with it. The question is, chat, what accessories we doing? Gotta have the fire case, right? There's not a volcanic case. Gotta have the fire sleeves, right? There's not a volcanic. There's Charles, he's kind of fiery. Gotta have the fire field, right? With the, that's the volcano one? Nah. Loop of Destruction. Volcano. Pity there's no V heroes. Let's go ahead real quick. Let's look at the shop and see if there's anything. I still haven't recorded the stuff for the whatchamacallit, the Gold Pride, so I need to keep this the same. For now, we'll do that next time. But like, what do we get? Like a Salamangrate? We can at least talk about what we would get. Twin Twisters, Morphing Jar, E-O. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any volcanic. I mean, I guess we could get the Promethean Princess, but I feel like the fire's better. Kurikara, very funny. Promethean Princess icon. Where she's like, did you summon a monster? Do we have the fire icon? We do. I feel like we did all this for the Snake Eye stuff. We get the deluxe frame that's fiery. Even though it has blocks coming out of it. I think those are blocks. Yeah, and probably go for the Promethean background. Probably, if I had to guess. I mean, Red Hat's kind of like fire. But yeah, we'll probably get the Promethean Princess icon. None of these other ones are really catching my eye. Fiery icon, unless people really want the new Ash one. I mean, cherry blossoms don't really say, like, fire per se. Yeah, I guess the Salamangrate is the closest thing that we have to, like, a volcano. And we'll get the Promethean Princess background. Ash's Fire, clear connection. Hedgehog, because it's like Volcanic Rat, but with fundamental differences. What's the mate in this? Low Link Karibo. Link Karibo and Scareclaw. Thank you very much, Slash Slash, for the $10. Before we lose out on the limited ones. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I got 3 whole times remaining. You gave me $10, though. This one's not quite $10. This one's over $10. Purchase canceled. I was referring to the accessories. Ah, okay. Oh, you're talking about the, what's it called? Well, yeah, we'll go and get this. You were talking about you wanted to pay. You were paying to get the cherry blossom thing. Cherry blossoms are nice and calming. But yeah, this is what you wanted me to buy, Slash Slash. It would disarm the opponent. Then you snipe them with a Blaze Accelerator. Kapow! Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody. Hui. You're lucky I speak French, young man. If I didn't, I'd be like, oui? No, you're banned. For lewd and livacious behavior. What was the other new one? I guess there's an Ash icon, but I really don't feel bad about missing out on that one. Or the Flower Guardian. I don't know, like, I understand if they're like, we're going to take one of the most played cards that we have in alt art and make a limited time thing for it. And also we're going to play one of the most obscure decks that hasn't gotten support in years and was never really all that popular even when it was new, and make that a limited time. Those sleeves are nice. I don't know why I said oui, I'm Spanish. Same thing. It's all over there in Europe. I don't think it looks good. It's got weird hands. Now, if they were Colossal Fighter sleeves. Spring in Japan. Springtime for Japan and Germany. Wait, I just realized, are the mates... Okay, for a second I thought the Pearly mate was more expensive. Enjoy! Yeah, did you want me to get this too? I don't feel like I would ever use this one. I don't think I ever want to be a higgle-giggling, you know. But if that's what you paid the $10 for, I will buy it. An icon depicting a yokai girl dancing around a cherry blossom tree. The sight of the blossoms drifting and scattering in the wind alongside the girl's smile is fleetingly beautiful. 50-50 on the Ash one. I'll put up a poll. Alright, put up a poll. Then we're probably going to get going. Why doesn't the icon show her feet? Asking the real questions down here. Yeah. I don't know, it's, obviously I don't really mind because I have enough gems and enough money. Like, I play this for a living, but I feel like if I didn't, and even though I do, I kind of don't want to reward them for limited, like, I don't want to buy the limited time stuff because that incentivizes them to put more limited time stuff on. I'd rather spend money on, like, the stuff that's been here for a while. But then again, like, I'm just one person, and I'm not that, what's the word? Influential? So even if I made a big stink about it and was like, don't do this, everyone within the shout of my ears, don't do this thing, like, I don't think it would make much of an impact. Because, I mean, I've been trying to do that for Max C, and it hasn't done much of it. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, is, like, it's impossible to know if the Molt Chummy stuff was a direct response to me and everyone else asking about Max C. It certainly feels kind of like it, but then again, I've been doing this for 400 days now. And because they never give a direct response, it's impossible to say. Cherry Blossom Frame would be something for a plant deck, perhaps. Forgot why I got the Dragon Maid one. I wish they'd release the Battle Pass stuff into the shop after a year. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know, I'd be curious to know how many people, like, who buy the battle passes, if they would be upset if the battle pass stuff eventually got released into the shop. Because I feel like Konami's just kind of like leaving money on the table by keeping them exclusive, because you can't sell them again. Is the Master Duel player base bigger than the OCG? We don't know. Because they give away numbers for, like, the Japanese player base, but not the American player base. Plus, there's some overlap. Plus, the way their numbers, I'm pretty sure they inflate their numbers because they just count every account made. Wow, it's 50-50. It's a tie! Sudden death. Next person to say yes Ash or no Ash decides it. Or you know what? Next person to sub decides it. How about that? We'll turn this in a way to generate money. No ass. What are you talking about me, mate? I don't like feet. I mean, everyone has feet. Just like everybody poops. I'll gift one sub and that person decides. Clasmaniac Jason. They subscribed. Tier 1. And then Freddy Set Go gifted. And then // I said the first person to do it, so Clasomaniac, you're the one who decides. Yes, Ash. That's the unfortunate thing about being like, let's get a sub, because it takes like a couple minutes. But you know what? Since you all subscribed anyway, Freddy, if you have a whatchamacallit, if there's an icon or a frame or something you want me to buy, I will buy it. You're too late, Catboy. We had 3 people already subbed, and I was talking about it before you went in with your Prime. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. We can't decide with an even number of votes. Yeah, and same thing with, Slash said they were gifting a sub to Neamoth, and they would decide. So, Neamoth, if you're there in chat, if there's an icon, or like a sleeve, or basically anything other than a mate or a field, because those are a lot of gems. But if there's something for 100 gems and you're like, pick that up, I think that would be neat. Like, if you want the Cherry Blossom Springs, I can get that. Nehemoth. Voted into a stalemate. Ha 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 ha, I get it. Summer something on top. Twin Twisters, Jar... Oh. Summer Trace of the Thunder God. You want the big poofy cloud? Surprised there's no option to randomize sleeves. I feel like most people buy like one field that they like and then stick with it. Yes, please. You got it. Hell, we might even... You know what? We're going into summer. Summer's hot. Why not? Let's cool off. Have a little sunglasses. Put Baguska on it now. I don't have the Baguska mate, I'm pretty sure. White Boy Summer. Yeah, it looks like Nehemoth never responded. I see mostly the default, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, again, like, if I wasn't putting on a show, I'm 100% the kind of guy who, like, does not care about the aesthetic stuff in the slightest. If you've seen my house, it's like, the walls don't have anything on it. My shelves just have books that, like, I have read. One free dust, one free pull. So if I was playing this just on my own, just for fun, I would absolutely have the just the regular stuff. But because I play for the entertainment of others and I want to keep people interested and have like unique stuff every time, I buy the cosmetics. Says the man who wears many hats. I didn't start wearing these hats until I started streaming. These hats were a new thing. Here, before we end real quick, there's one more thing I want to do. Let's change our Steam account. Ooh, ah. Yeah, the hats are literally the same thing. There we go. The Hardleg alt account. Mysterious. Nobody cared who Hardleg was before he put on the hat. I wouldn't say that nobody cared, but I'm not sure how many people know the story behind the hat. I used to not do face cam, and then when I started doing it, people were like, you know, oh, you could be exaggerated or whatever, but there's not really a whole lot to look at. So I was like, I'll give a goal. We'll buy hats, and I'll put on a silly hat. And I have a whole rack of hats, because we just bought a new one, like, every month. And I just wore a different hat every stream. And then, you know, once we got a big enough collection, I just started alternating them. Like every episode or every stream, I'd wear a different hat. And you used to be able to, like if you subbed, you could pick a hat for me to wear. Cheese and crackers. And so we did that, and then I just noticed that, like, you know, a lot of people would sub to have me put the top hat on. They thought the top hat looked the best. And then I noticed that while I had the top hat on, the number of, like, people who came to the stream went up by, like, 20 or 30 people. I got significantly more new people coming in when I had the top hat on. And that's, of course, because when you're on Twitch, you can't make, like, a thumbnail or anything. All they get is a random screen cap of what you're currently doing. But if they see in the bottom and they see someone who looks really interesting, then they'll pop in. So that's why, usually, especially when I start streaming, like, for the first, like, 10, 30 minutes or whatever, as people are filtering in, I keep myself really big, because people will tune in and they'll see a thumbnail of a guy, like... And they'll be like, is that a magician playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I need to pop in there. And it's weird, because I remember seeing a thing afterwards with, I think it was Ninja, who's a big streamer guy, or at least he was. I don't know if his career's still doing anything. But he was talking about, like, that exact thing. And I remember there were some people making fun of him for it, because he was like, I attribute most of my success to my blue hair. Like, once I started doing the blue hair, it became an iconic thing, and people were like, it can't really be that easy. But, and you know, obviously it isn't. There's more stuff to it, but, don't pretend that don't make an impact. It does. If you have, like, a gimmick, or, like, a unique physical attribute, you got it. A woke magician. You're a magician? Do a magic trick. Okay, you want to see a magic trick? Okay, check it out. Okay. Watch carefully. Are you watching, chat? Okay, one second. Let me get these. Okay. Check this out. Shala. Where'd they go? Oh, what's this? Oh, they were behind your ear the whole time. How does he do it? He's a witch. They're up my ass. Reminds me of this old D&D story where this guy was like, yeah, we decided to make like a party or whatever. Everyone made their own character. The DM was like, yeah, I've just got a one-shot. I can fill in whoever or whatever. Just make your character and show up. And we've got a monk and a priestess and a warrior. And then one guy shows up and he's got like a top hat and like a nice suit and everything. And he's twirling a cane. And they're like, what are you, a wizard? He's like, I'm a magician. And we're just like, okay, whatever, fine. And we're going off, and he's got this, like, gimmicky attitude, you know? He's always, like, being really charming and rolling, like, what's it called? Basically lying, like, deception checks and stuff like that. And they're like, okay, he's playing it up. And then we finally get into, like, you know, where we're traveling down this narrow passageway on top of this mountain, trying to get from one town to the other. And suddenly, like, in front of us, a bunch of rocks fall, and then behind us, a bunch of orcs run in. It's an ambush. Like, the warrior and the cleric run up, and they start trying to hold him back. And they're like, quick, wizard, cast a spell! Get us out of here! Set them on fire! And he just walks up and dusts off himself. He's like, I told you I'm not a wizard. Pulls out a deck of cards. He's like, I'm a magician! Is this your card? And needless to say, the orcs, like, killed him, like, pretty quickly. He didn't really have any battle things or anything. But that was his fireball. I can't do it. He literally had no magic. He was like a rogue, but he had classed his rogue to be, like, all about deception and sleight of hand and stuff. The long con. Yeah, I always like that when you can, like, play one class, but really kind of play another class. It's that old Spoonie trick, was like, play a bard, but convince everyone that you're a powerful wizard. Use little, like, magic tricks to convince people, and then, like, you use a little bit of magic, and then you roll deception, and you convince them that you can do, like, way more powerful stuff. Made himself disappear from the campaign, yeah. Fireball is a must, yeah. And he had his patented Bardic Knock spell, which is where you go up to, like, an encampment or a place where, like, you're like, oh, there's a fortress, how are we gonna get in? He's like, 1 second, I got the old Bardic Knock spell. They're like, okay. He just walks up and, like, knocks on the door. And the DM's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm knocking on the door. He's like, these are bandits. He's like, yeah. And no one who was trying to sneak in would knock on the door. Like, of course they would answer it. They got to assume that it's another bandit or someone they know. And it's like, okay, so they open the door and they're like, who the hell are you? And he's like, what was it? Beforehand, he had gotten a burlap sack and he had put a couple glass jars into it. He had bought them at the store. And then he had, like, smacked it on the ground and crushed it up until the glass inside was a fine dust. So then when it came open, he just, like, picked up his sack and just threw it in their faces. He's like, now you've got glass dust in your eyes. That doesn't come out very easily. That's the Bardic Knock spell. You don't need to know magic if you're clever. Anything can be a kind of magic. Blind opponents? There you go. Don't even have to say any magic words. You was testing Volcanic? I was. We're done now, and I just want to say tomorrow we are going to, we're done for the stream for now. Sorry, I got distracted with old D&D stories that weren't even mine. But yeah, Volcanics was chosen as the next ladder climb. We'll be starting that next week. Next Tuesday is the last day of the month, so we'll be making the deck on Master Duel, pulling all the packs, and then testing it. So if you want to test on Master Duel and see how that works out, you can show up there. If you like seeing the pack openings, we'll be doing all the pack openings there. Otherwise, tomorrow we are playing more of the Deck Devastation Challenge. And I always like to tell people what this is, because the show and the stream still don't get enough views. But if you're familiar with a Masochist Challenge, it's kind of like that, but also mixed with a Nuzlocke. It's, I'm trying to climb the ladder from a fresh account. You can see I'm only in Gold 4. Every time I win, I get 1 pack, so my deck is very limited. In fact, I think right now we're playing this I call Proto-Tenyi. Mostly normal monsters. Every time I win a duel, I get 1 pack and I get 1 craft, assuming I have the dust to do so. The big gimmick is that every time a card gets destroyed in a duel, it gets destroyed for real. I have to decraft it. So if you're like, well, that sounds pretty easy. If you can open up if you can craft a card every time you win, what's the challenge? Well, every time something gets destroyed by battle, I lose it. So it's been a hard, like, on the one hand, I've got a much more consistent constructed deck than anything you would see in an actual Masochist Challenge. On the other hand, that could all end in an instant. I had a crawler deck. You want to see how many crawlers I have left? What do I got? I got 3 Crusadia Crawler and 2 Raveneer. And a Gleal. All my extra deck monsters gone! Truly devastated. What are my Mech Knights? I had a Mech Knight deck for a while, too. Oh, okay, I still have a Yellow Star, and 2 Sunsets, and the 1 Purple Nightfall. I used to have 3 of these. I used to have 3 of these, too! And a Lance. The World Legacy Survivors, yeah. So, you know, if that sounds at all interesting, if you like seeing people trying to climb the ladder with janky-ass decks with really high-stake duels, where, like, every single card lost is like, well, that's gone from my deck, consider popping in here tomorrow. We'll be playing that for a few hours, trying to grind our way up and seeing how far we can get. We need Zeus. We could get it, but if Zeus gets destroyed, I'm probably not going to get it back. The other thing, I don't know, we might have a poll for this. I'm still trying to decide. Because I can only get dust when stuff is destroyed. I'm not allowed to decraft things on my own. So I've been making like a grinder deck where like I purposely try to lose stuff as fast as possible. Like just ramming things in and destroying my own cards and stuff. But even then, we barely got any dust. So I'm thinking about making some mechanic like maybe every time I win, I can dust a card. I don't know if that would be too easy or whatever. A lot of people are giving suggestions. We'll see. We might do it. What time are you streaming tomorrow? Every day that I stream, it's always the same time, which is 6 p.m. Central. You'll have to adjust that for whatever your local time. But usually it's for 4 hours, 6 to 10 Central Time. It's currently 10:30 Central Time. You know how it is. We run a little bit late.